There we go. Ah, okay. Welcome to Monday. This week is going to be wild and crazy. I'm going to be on Wednesday instead of tomorrow. I'm going to try for as normal as I can. Normal. Seeing as, so tonight I do an awake overnight, but I worked until 11 last night, so I actually slept last night. So I'm doing my stream per normal. And then after stream, I got a couple chores I got to do. And then I'm going to go to sleep. I'm going to do my overnight. I have a car estimate tomorrow morning. And then I'm going to come home and sleep, so there will be no stream tomorrow. But I also have tomorrow off. So Wednesday, I'll do stream. And then I have to work. Yeah, Wednesday I'll have a stream. Thursday I'll have a stream. I do the overnight into Friday, so I won't have a stream on Friday. And then hopefully the week after that we'll get all normalized again. But I'm still not 100% sure what I want to do with my downtime in the overnight. Hello, PBD. But yeah, I'm leaning towards working on my cross-stitch commission. But I should probably also bring a couple other things, just because, I get bored. So, I'm working on getting stuff off my table, so that I can put it into shows. So this is what I'm working on finishing up today. I just have to do a second coat of the second coat of paint on the swirlies for the leaves, but it's a trinket box. A very uneventful trinket box. But I'm gonna put a little piece of foam and fabric in there to make it a little cushy. Well, I've only been live for a couple minutes, so that's no big. And two of those couple minutes, I had to plug in my microphone. Hello, Hachi. I saw that you got to babysit the Ruse. The baby Ruse. Lay down. So I'm very mad at Cesar. He ate everybody's breakfast today. Generally I lock the girls in their kennel, and Cesar gets to free roam. But today, I'm just tired. So I locked Pixie in hers for a little bit, and she didn't eat. So I was like, yeah, whatever. Kira didn't eat, and Cesar ate all of his food. So then I came upstairs thinking, oh, the girls will catch it. They'll eat as soon as I'm gone, because that's what they do sometimes. As soon as I leave the room, they start eating. Nope. Pixie came upstairs to be with me. And then Cesar promptly went downstairs, ate Pixie's breakfast, and then bullied Kira and terrified her to eat Kira's breakfast. Yeah. Oh. The baby roos are cute. So, Cesar's a bad boy today. Pixie I'm not so worried about. Pixie will eat. But I gave Kira a little bit extra, and now Cesar doesn't get to leave my sight. yeah, we're plugging away on 939 again today. Mostly what this page is going to be. I finished up the black 310. I finished up black just before stream. I'm hoping my mini goal for today's mini goal, 1%. He really is. Mm-hmm. The one good thing about me working overnights is I actually get to have dinner with husband creature. Um, when I do the 3 to 11 shift, I make dinner right around noontime. I make my dinner at lunchtime, and then he sometimes eats it when he gets home. Sometimes he's already bought food, but tonight I actually get to have food ready and waiting. Yeah, I'm gonna after stream. I'm gonna play with the dogs for a little bit, wear them out, and then I'm gonna spend about an hour in the basement. And then I'm gonna take a short nap on the couch a little bit till like 4 or 5. Make dinner, eat dinner, and then lay back down for a bit more of a serious nap until 9 or 10. Mm-hmm. And this is all carefully balancing on if my eyes want to work or not today. Because for whatever reason, my eyes are being a pain in the ass. It'd be very cool if I got this column done that I'm working on. Mm-hmm. Doopy-doo. I've intentionally not taken anything that normally gives me energy so that I can rest a little bit. Mm-hmm. I haven't seen how Buffalo Woman has done yet. Like they've obviously, since the fair's open, they've judged her and she's on display right now. Um, I know of no results. I actually don't even get to go see her until Saturday. So 2 days before I have to pick her up, I find out how well she did, unless someone tells me. So she's in Freiburg Fair. It's big agricultural fair. It's a it's a display. Apparently, people seem to think that it's a sale show. No, not labeled for sale at all. Um, oh, I have crying whiny sheppies. I also washed my shoes today because I have some boat shoes that I just use for shit kickers, and I some of my coworkers are like, those are kind of gross because they're covered in mud because my backyard is muddy. So today I finally ran them through the uh, the scrub brush. Hello. Apparently, there's all kinds of fun stuff going on behind me. Eesh. I gotta turn off those notifications. Too loud. Too loud. Too distracting. And good morning, Miss Dragon, if I didn't already say that already. Dooby doo. I know it's always a pleasure when we are around early slash late enough to catch Hutchie's interest. Our daylight savings is November 4th. November 3rd, actually, we fall back. So, and when you fall back, it makes it easier because stuff. Oh no, you spring forward. Well, we'll be back within reasonable distance soon. I'd love to say like I have all kinds of like tea and that work had super interesting things to talk about this weekend, but it really didn't. I work was very uneventful, very quiet. It's gotten to the point where my shift is running smoothly, so there's no real drama. Um, the new people are getting more solidly trained, so they are getting comfortable and they're learning. And Cesar, stop looking at the floor. Don't even give me that look. And for those of you who missed the memo, Cesar's an asshole. He's in big trouble today. Exactly. There's like it's all very minor things. Like we because we're an independent facility, we don't provide high level nursing care, which honestly I'm fine with. Do I have the training? I absolutely have the training. Am I glad I don't have to use it? Fuck yeah. Um, but we have this one lady who she just doesn't want to anymore. She doesn't proclaim she has no will to live, but she has no will to live. And oh, so I went to I woke her up to get her to dinner, and she shooed me away, which I'm a big person on respecting boundaries, so she told me no, and I said okay, and I left her alone. Um, and then I went to give her her meds, and those are a little bit more of a push, like especially the particular meds that she's on. Is I woke her up, I said it's time for your meds, and then the second she moved, I got hit with this wave of stank, and I after I braced myself and didn't die, I I I was like, hey, might want to hop. I tried to do it as diplomatically as I could, but you might want to take a shower, and she just kind of ignored me. So I went and I wrote a note that she really needs to get a shower. I did some charting. But yeah, I helped them. I helped another lady with her with her she bought a tablet, so I helped her get that all set up. So it was a nice weekend. Like I honestly, the crew that I have so that I can keep track of true true cost, I should say. Um, it's kind of hard to do currently because a lot of my inventory is was donated. Like it's just donated inventory. Like people are like, "Oh, hey, here." Was donated. Like it's just donated inventory. Like people are like, "Oh, hey, here." The stuff I have bought, I have I have rough costs. Where did I go? I don't know. Where did I go? Yeah, I didn't even disconnect. Oh, I'm going. I'm gonna stare at my connection thing. My connection's red right now. I don't know what happened. All all the black blocking, all the midnight blue. Today and weird things I did for myself. Um, I organized all of my bookmarks on my in my browser so that I could find things faster. Hmm. Oh my goodness! Don't you dare, sir. Touche. Cesar's in Mama jail. He doesn't get to leave. Generally, the total opposite of what I want, but I want Kira to have the opportunity to eat. Ugh, itch your foot. It's all kinds of noisy outside my house today. There's helicopter going on. I hear all the construction vehicles. Like, the summer wasn't really horribly rainy, so I don't know why everybody is like rushing to get stuff done. It's like, well, you had all summer. Oh my goodness. Slowly working my way down until the blocks that I do are all this one color, which is coming up here soon. Soon it'll be few lengths of 20 just of this color. Oh, and I'll give the warning: if I get disconnected 3 times, I'm 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 not coming back after the third one. Don't care whose fault it is. I am just not. But that first one didn't count. I actually never disconnected fully. Um, because my computer makes noise and is like, "Hey yo, we disconnected." Got super close, but never full. Mhm. Well, I hope you have fun on the big day tomorrow. I hope it's a good kind of big day. Get some good sleep. Funny enough, I'll be sleeping the same time. Bye bye. Bye bye bye. Doo-be-doo. Okay, I have to switch over to my be right back screen. 1 second. Okay, I will be right back. Sorry, I had to answer a call that if you ignore that particular call, bad things happen. Lay down. No, you're fine. I just let you out before I started this. Actually, he was the reason. They were the reason I started. I started the boot up late is because I was letting them out. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I been cleaning the table off that is behind me here. Oh well, I've been trying to clean my table off and get everything put properly sorted, put away, measured XYZ, and sometimes it works. Sometimes I get distracted by the cool new things I found. So it's always a crapshoot. What is it gonna be? Oh, hey, look, a balloon, or me actually getting stuff accomplished. Oh, something. I guess I guess it did end at some point. I'm trying to get my go-go juice, and I'm just tired. I hate the thought of potentially ending early, just because that's how my brain works. But I'm also just might end up shutting up and waiting for engagement because I feel silly talking to myself. I remembered why it was so noisy outside my house. They're still trying to fill in the basement hole from the house they knocked down up the street. So it is very weird turning that corner though and not having a house there. Ugh, I am wondering why my ankle itches. I'm just scratching my ankle. Oh, and there's an ad break too. So. Oh my goodness. Okay. One, two, one. It's crafting time. Not lots of conversation, but plenty of crafts. Uh, Oh, geez, that sucks. My phone makes it so that phone calls trump everything, even if they're phone calls I don't want to answer. Mhm. For once, I'm not super chatty, and I think part of it is I'm I'm honestly I'm just tired. I've been running myself a smidge ragged these past few weeks, so there are days that I'm just tired. Ugh. Ugh. I am almost done another block. And if it weren't so noisy outside my house, and I still might try, but my house just outside my house is just ridiculously noisy. But I might bring my hammock outside with a blanket and let the dogs run around outside for a couple hours while I snooze because I've determined I am going to play with the dogs. How much? I don't know. But I'm going to play with the dog. But I'm also going to take a nap until 2. And then from 2 to 3, I'm going to move the wood pile. And I'll see where I am at 3. After that, I might. Um, I have options after moving wood for an hour. I need to sweep the chimney. I need to power up my sawzall and chop some rug bits up so we can get them out of the house. Because yeah, we're on the home stretch. We're on the last 3 cord. Um, there's 2 in the driveway, 1 in the basement. So we have 1 more left to get. So the last 4. Um, it takes me 2 hours to move a cord of wood. So I'm gonna do an hour today and an hour tomorrow. Um, another. Just ending 10 lines. Mind you, I started off. I didn't start off at the top of the block, but we're at the bottom of it. We still have quite a ways to go. We still have all that. And I would love to say that all of this is fancy swirls of different colors, but there are 2 other shades of blue. "50 Shades of Grey? Pfft, got nothing on me. I got 50 Shades of Blue." Oh, let's get that check mark. See where we're at. 8.86. Oh, so close. Yeah, I'm at 2,400, almost 2,500. I need 28 to hit a percent. Oh, it's downstairs. I'm working on a water chicken. I'm working on a chicken in a blue variegated, um, and it's looking really cool. It's just downstairs. Ugh. I think one of the things I'm gonna do today is paint some stuff black. um, I've been sorting my pony beads. I find that I have a lot of really cool colors. Someone's car's upset. Doopy-doo. Okay. Most of this next chunk of 10 is solid, just solid back and forth. It's a very uneventful. It's like with the squirrels, just lots of back and forth.
My mind is like a hive. The thoughts intrusive are just bees buzzing to stay
Okay,
alive,
I have
distracted and elusive. They collide
I
within
have
my
this
mind, and I
next
struggle
the
to
next
think
block
with
of
my
10
thoughts in
is
a
just
bind, and I push to the brink
insane.
of
It's
insanity.
mostly
Lost in
back and
thought, I
forth,
wander down
and
the
then
path
it
to my own
connects
world.
here,
The
and then it
complexity leads me to
sprinkles
plummet
out a little bit down to
into the depths
this
of
area right
emotionless
here,
swirl.
and then there's a gap, and then it starts up again back down here. So I have
The
about
bees can get overwhelming.
30 lines
The inspiration they mold in their
of
buzzing
where I'm at. And
find compelling.
I'm kind of hoping. I'm
Reminder
kind of hoping that
of
it
the power
gets me to the 1% finishing
So
this
I embrace the bees
chunk of
within my brain, even when
this
things drive
column.
me insane. For in their chaos, I find a refrain of the beauty and complexity of my inner terrain.
I don't even have any random thoughts in my brain right now.
You will never understand that
Which
this
is
is my
it's
norm.
upstairs up. My mind is very quiet, which I'm appreciating, but at the same time, it's like, what is going on? Why? Why is my phone blowing up? My phone's just blowing up for the sake of blowing up. I think part of the reason I am how I am today is because I know I have to be in manual mode till later on, like where I'm controlling my own ADHD, as opposed to medication doing it, because the ADHD med wakes me up because of course it's a stimulant. Um, but I have to work tonight, so I can't be on that high and then have it just fall off the face of the earth. So I take it later in the day. I take it around 9 at night, and it gets me through. It gets me through the evening. Yay! Mhm. Apparently, I beat my shepherds, so I should pay attention to them a little bit. Because they're abused. They are abused animals. You are definitely a starved animal because you felt the need to eat 3 people's meals today. Don't even try. Don't even try your innocence. No. I'm not buying it, sir. Mhm. Guys, go. Lay down. Pig has decided to sing her Sarah McLaughlin. Let's see. Let's see. Got my hair caught on stuff, so I'm trapped. Kind of. It's actually looking for something that I don't know where it went. So, meh. Oh my goodness. Yeah, today. Starting to see why there was a reason I waited to start streaming until I was medicated. Okay, so I'm going, just because my brain is being wonky and I have a messed up schedule this week, I'm gonna get down and I'm gonna finish the block of 10. Yeah, I'm gonna finish the block of 10, and then I'm gonna call it a day. I'm already feeling the day start to grind on me. It'll probably be about noon anyway, but at the same time, I'm gonna get 20 lines done and call it a day. I'm hoping I hit goals, but I'm just the squirrel in my cage is smarter today, and it's escaping faster than I intended it to. So, I was raised by the man I consider my father, not my bio dad, was an engineer. Um, and this weekend I got a record player that I fixed. Its table wobbles, and it makes it kind of hard to play the 45s. But at the same time, um, the way I fixed it was I put little, like I literally did a magic circle of 6 stitches, and I just tightened it up and I finished just the magic circle, and I made 3 of them and I put them on in a triangulation underneath on the record table, and it lifted the record just enough so that the wobble, it didn't affect the speed. So that's how I got it to turn properly. And yeah, it people like for those of us who are very sensitive to sound, like who had their octic enhancement with the tism, you'll understand this. Music is very, very key for all of us. I'd like to think. And for me, over, don't get me wrong, the radio, the Pandora, Spotify, whatever YouTube, whatever service you use, that music's fine and dandy. You can still get the goosebumpies from the good songs. CDs, same thing, same thing. Like, you can still get the good feelings. Live music, so much better. Like, just the vibe off of live music is just so much cooler. And then, like, the next step down, live music is number one. Like, if I have to pick, as long as they're a good band, like if they are good on CD, but they suck live. That really kind of ruins things for me. But a good live band is the first uh way of or DJ, like even DJ sets, like live is number one the coolest because with the people vibing, like, and those of us who hear electricity understand this because let's face it, humans are run off electricity, and that's how we know weird situations is the electric vibe is weird. But the vibe that people get from the live music is totally amazing. But next down, vinyl. And people have said it before, and I didn't really horribly understand it. I'm like, oh, okay. But with the right genre of music on a vinyl record, it brings something that a digital format doesn't. And that's what I did this weekend. But my first, and I plan on hitting up thrift stores for records because I did I did purchase a new record, and that was like $30, and I'm like, and if I'm patient, I can go through the records at a thrift store and potentially find one that I want, and as long as it's in good condition, and that's the beauty of records is you can look and see. Um, I think a uh, good classical music record, like I might buy symphonic records just so I can have symphonic music on vinyl. Because yes, I love going to the symphony. It's a little pricey, and I can't have it on all the time. So next best thing is okay. So 1 second. Huh. Where did it go? I don't know as if the older ones are like this, but let me tell you. Let me tell you something. I don't know if the old ones are pussier, but this is sturdy. I could huck this at somebody and it could break them. Now I put fingerprints on it, so I am gonna have to wipe it off. But I'll wipe it off later. No. Like people. Vinyl records, unless they've been treated poorly and they're dried out, and in that case you have to get some oil. I know it sounds weird, but that's how you restore vinyl is you oil it because it is a petroleum product. Um, you oil those records. My brain. My brain. Another round of 20. I do like how it's I get big count numbers with the solid lines. I hurt my finger. I hurt my finger on the vinyl. I rabbit holed. Well, I got I found a newer one at the bins. Oh, so I never really explained why the bin experience was both overwhelming and amazing at the same time. Um, my tism did not like it in the least, but the ADHD was just in hog heaven. Um, what it is, it's warehouse, it's a big warehouse, big old warehouse, and you go in and there are 6 bins down. Like if I was standing looking down the row, there were 6 bins, and there are 4 across. So if I'm looking from left to right, 4 across. And every 45 minutes, the bin on the furthest left gets taken off the floor, and then they push everything down, and the they bring in new material on the right, and every 45 minutes this happens. It's a really like, it was my first time really spending any amount of time there, so it was definitely a learning curve, but it was really cool. I got a record player, I got some shelving stuff for my displays, I got a My Little Pony that I have to groom out because she's a hot mess. I got my sparkly unicorn that changes color. See, it doesn't at all surprise me that your mom's not a big music person. Not even a little. Cause you have to have feelings. You have to have feelings to appreciate music. And these feelings have to not already involve you. Like other people feel it. You have to have a soul to appreciate music. I mean, what? Oh, so the mom message saga continues. Um, it, it's kind of funny. So my mom messaged me Saturday morning. Barely had my eyes open, and she was like, "Oh, I won't be able to go see Buffalo Woman in person because I have to take care of my cousin, and she's been refusing her meds and refusing this, and I want to put her in a facility and hospice and all the fun stuff." And now, you know what? She made the choice. She made the choice to take care of her cousin. Now, there are people out here who will go, well, if she didn't, who else was gonna? Now, this is where my cold, harsh reality comes in. Is that's not my problem. Um, my mother hated this woman now that she's taking care of her. My mother hated this woman. My mother tried to sue her because this particular cousin called CPS on her several times throughout both myself and my sister's lifetimes because we were getting abused. And now this particular cousin has terminal brain cancer, but I have no relationship with her intentionally because my mother never let me near her after the CPS reports. Now, there, there's there's beef. There's beef apparently. Um, but it still falls into the category of she she is nobody to me. Like this, like I'll help here and there. I'd help here and there. But the second she started being like, no, I need to do it this way. The second she started losing her bananas, I'd be like, no, this is not worth my personal sanity. But my mother being my mother and having to be the martyr and having to be the one to save everybody, so after that person's gone, she can be like, oh, I worked so hard and tirelessly to save them. And nobody loves me. Um, was regaling me with this, and I give two flying fucks. I didn't say that to her, of course, but she's decided to start stalking me again, and part of me wishes, hopes she's hearing this right now. I give no fucks. You did this. I don't care. Um, and it's just so frustrating. Actually, it kind of brings me back to what started these shenanigans to begin with. Oh, I can't go see Buffalo Woman in person because I have to do this and I have to do that. The incident that started all of this was, oh, I can't see Lily and Celine. I have to go do this and I have to go do that, and it's just so inconvenient for me. And that's what started all of this. Um, Freiburg Fair has been the same day, the last week of the first week of October, every year for God knows how long. She knew when it was going to happen. Not my problem. She wants to see it, she'll see it. If she doesn't, she doesn't. Again, I give two flying fucks. Um, and and with her trying to save her cousin, who doesn't want to be saved, by the way. This lady wants to die. Um, because she has terminal brain cancer. I would have her put on palliative care, and I would let her go. But my mom wants to save her because she can be cured. She can be cured. But that was like 20 minutes of, that's how much I cared about this. Is it was 20 minutes of my Saturday morning. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's the cake story. But I'm sorry. My mom raised me to not like this person. And while I don't dislike this person, I don't have any feelings either way. When she passes, it will be just like someone passing every day. Like it does not affect me. And the fact that she's trying to get pity from it. She not once in any of her conversations, how are you doing? It's always been, oh well, we used to talk so much. Oh, I'm doing this and I'm doing that. It's like I have autism and ADHD, and I even know if you want to start a conversation with someone you're trying to mend a fence with, is how have you been doing? What have you been up to? Oh, hey, that's cool. Ugh. Yeah. But no, I know because my mother does not ask about how my life is. That she only wants me to respond to her because she gives two flying fucks about what is actually going on in my life. She just wants someone to vent to because everybody else has been like, yeah, we're not interested anymore. Okay, bye. There, there. I found something to bitch about today, or kvetch because there's no fixing it. It's there. It is what it is. Now, mind you, I asked my mom to come up and get me because when my grandmother passed, I did not have a car at the time, and I asked if they would come get me so I could visit my grandmother for one last time. I took time off of work and everything. Hey, if I made it down, if I took a bus down, could you come to the bus stop and pick me up? Oh no, we're too busy for that. That's what my mom said. Oh no, I'm gonna be too busy for that. Okay. So I I wasn't able to get down to visit my grandmother who died like the weekend after I tried to get down there. So I harbor and just to hear my mom, oh, no one came and visited her. Nobody wanted to see her. It's like, no, I wanted nothing more in the world to see her, but you decided I wasn't worth it. So fuck off. Oh, well, that's definitely not stuff you just casually pass off. Like that's not cool. I think he's ready to go. I think he's ready to just slip. He's gonna rally and then he's gonna slip. And I'm not saying that to be crass or cruel or anything like that. Is I think he has had enough and he just wants to go. Not really. I see Spoopy lurking. Yeah, I saw you lurking. Sometimes I look at my viewer list. Occasionally. Oh, I so the title of this stream actually has a lot of depth to it. It might seem like it's just kind of funny, haha. So, um, my brain would work today. That would be fantastic. Um, it's stitching. I'm cross stitching. It's kvetching. It used to be bitchin'. It used to be stitchin', bitchin', and healin'. But Twitch decided that bitchin' was too vulgar for the delicate ears. So I picked an alternative word. Kvetching is a Yiddish word that means to complain, fully knowing that there is nothing anybody can do about it. It's just venting, not expecting anyone to solve your problems. And Jesus. Um, and that's mostly what I do is I don't expect anyone to solve any of my problems, but I need to bitch about them. um, but that's pretty much what we do. Is that is certainly a sound. Um, another another round of all the way across. But yeah, when I start complaining, it's just the and it holds no weight. I am complaining for the sake of complaining. I do not need. I have professionals that help me actually work through these problems and solve them. Um, Overall, I lead a very quiet. Um, I don't want to say rich girl white privilege life, but I have the right paint color for my lineage because I ain't white. But I got the right paint color. So I lead a very modest, quiet life, and I just hashtag first world problems. So, but I want everybody to feel welcome here to hashtag first world problems. Like, oh no, my phone broke, I dropped it. Nothing any of us can do about it. Hey, that sucks, man. Um, that kind of thing. Oh yeah, yeah. The chronic. Oh yeah, healthcare systems. Um, yeah, things we can't fix, but I mean, yeah, that we're all doing the best to crawl through. Because that's really what this place is. It's a safe spot to do arts and crafts, ask about arts and crafts, um, to vent if you need to laugh because we have pretty good laugh sessions here too. It's not all bitchy doo da day. Kind of like that time where all of a sudden I hear Dragon and Jules come in laughing at Polar Bear Dad because he stuck his finger with a needle. We need to pick up a snappier answer to what is going on here. Because I mean, welcome to the server's already taken. Welcome to the support circle. Come kvetch with us. Because well, shit show implies that it's a mess, and honestly, not necessarily a mess, just nothing we can fix. Like, like you're just looking at a pile of broken glass, going, "And what do you want me to do with this?" No, you're a hot mess.
We stand here together, united as one. One tribe. A feeling from deep inside. A sense of victory and euphoria. You get us now.
Oh.
United as one.
I don't even know. Uh,
This is our destiny. Release the energy. Stand together. Together as one.
well, that's where we bitch about the healthcare, because
We stand here together. United as one.
we need to find something better than duct tape for you, Jules.
This is our destiny. Stand together. Together as one.
Okay. I love you guys, but my squirrel is clawing at the inside of my skull. So I am going to finish up this little row that I'm working on, and then I'm gonna call it a day because I'm twitchy as fuck. Um. Oh. Oh. Well. Part of me misses the days of, hey, if you want to get a hold of me, you're just gonna have to wait. Uh, well, I'll give the stats on where we're at. Let's hit the check mark there. So, oh my god. Okay, so we have done 279 stitches today. We are at 0.9%. The overall total stitch count right now is 2,570. I need 2,862 to hit 1%. I would generally be like, oh, I just can't today. We'll hit 1% at some point this week. Ugh. I will not be on tomorrow. I will be on Wednesday. Wednesday we'll continue working on Divine Instinct here. And then, let's see. I'll be on Thursday as well. Thursday I will be on working on Captain Penis. But no Friday. I will not be on Friday. So almost have a full week this week. So close. Just the days are wonked up, but almost a full week this week. Be kind to yourself without harming others, and be kind to others without harming yourself. I hope everybody has a fantastic day, and I'll be lurking, and I will see everybody on Wednesday. Oh yeah, well that's how it is. I have to say it out loud so I know when the schedule is myself. But